Eva, what's your favorite mod? What's your favorite pizza here?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Okay. The Chipotle of pizza. What?
I don't know what the Chipotle pizza
This place is. This week I went to Seattle for 3 or 4 days because I was asked to speak at a conference there. Always weird to be in different cities for work and never really see that city, but that's the water behind me. I'm in Seattle. And there goes a train. And the conference was for people who do customer support for a living. And I thought this would be a really good time to share other people's stories and celebrate other people's stories of happy and what they struggle with when doing customer support. This job that you have the most pride in, that like makes you the most excited and you get out of bed for every day. Because it's the hardest job there is.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just that sense of like everyone that works in support for the most part, if they enjoy it, it's because they already like helping people on some level. And so that's what it is for me. It's rewarding to like be able to, for like,
Simple and awesome.
yeah.
I struggle with that term a lot. And it's not that I don't love what I do, because I absolutely love what I do, and I know that that's my purpose here. To get all philosophical, my purpose here, I know, is to take care of other people, and I do that really well, and I'm proud of that, and I know that how difficult that is, but I struggle with it in a connotation sense, because when you tell someone you do customer support for a living, their head immediately goes to a call center, somewhere, maybe not even America, maybe like a call center in India, and it doesn't have the best, it's not thought of very highly. When you have to call someone or email someone for support, you are at your wits' end and you are expecting it to not be a good time. I mean, I'll even sometimes go out of my way to not contact support when I need something. What about this job makes you want to still get out of bed every day?
I'd have to say that it's not easy. It's not something I've figured out. There's always something either about the product or about helping others use the product that challenges me to do better because other people rely on my teams.
Yeah. And what about this job that is so difficult and so hard, and yours is the most difficult and the most hard? Are you proud of? What is that one thing that like still gets you excited and proud?
A combination that we've been able to build some really special camaraderie between the people who work there.
Yeah.
And then also that because in support specifically, you are the face of the company to the people you help.
Yeah.
And it's something you have to prove every single day, every single time, because someone who gets a crappy experience doesn't care that the 10 people before you did it well.
Right.
And so it can be a competitive advantage for a business when you do it well, but also it makes it a big challenge, and it's something that we really relish to be able to deliver on that, because you can't just nail it in one time and rely on your past success. You have to do it every single day.
So it's something that I've grappled with for years. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. And it's a strange thing, because it's not that I'm not proud of what I do. I absolutely love what I do. And I'm so thankful that I get to do what makes me happy, because I know that's not the case for a lot of people. But I do struggle with when genuinely when someone asks me what I do right now, I tell them that I do everything, which is a true answer. Like, not only do I do support, but my teammate Chris and I, we both write a lot. We do other things within the company, within marketing, even within product and stuff like that. So, but it's not necessarily the truth. And so that's something that I struggle with a lot, is like telling people that I do customer support and being proud enough to say that, and not say like, oh, we're a small company, so I got my hand in everything, which is a true statement. But at the end of the day, like, my main focus is customer support. tough job, and sometimes it makes for really long days, but at the end of the day, you know, try and walk away with that sense that you've made someone else's day better, and that makes all the difference. What excites you and keeps you going when you're doing this job?
So I think it's like that feeling when you make someone really happy,
Yeah.
and they write back in and they're like, oh my goodness, like, this is the best, you're the best, thank you so much for helping me.
Yeah.
So those exchanges are really, really great. And also, like, I just really like that feeling where, like, something is wrong, you can't figure out what it is, and you, like, do a little digging, and suddenly you get to the bottom of it, and you're able to fix it for somebody. Like, that's the best feeling.
It kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually went to speak on the subject of taking support one step further and putting in the effort to, like, meet your customers face to face, which is something that I love to do. In fact, I did that while I was in Seattle. We've got some really cool users of HighRise, and love doing that, and I wanted to empower other people to kind of feel like they could step outside of their normal role and go talk to people and put a face to a name and make things a whole lot easier and friendlier on these people. And I have a question for you. Jen Lopez.
Yes.
The best Jennifer Lopez. How do you deal with days when you talk to community members and you just can't win? Like, how do you get out of bed the next day? What keeps you going?
I have to get out of bed the next day. No, honestly, the whole thing is that they're human beings, and they've had days like that too.
Yeah.
That's how I always feel. It's like if I'm feeling really shitty, they're probably feeling pretty shitty, or have gone through the same thing
True.
as well. And I really, really try to not take it personal.
So how do you keep going into that well of empathy, though?
Because people give it back too.
That's
There's
true.
so much awesomeness that happens.
That's
it's
true.
not as if they're just crappy all the time.
That's true.
There's
That's
a lot
true.
of really awesome people out there.
Including you?
Yeah, sometimes.
So thank you to everyone who does customer support for a living, does it really well. Thanks to everyone who takes care of everyone else, because it's a very large job, and just want you to know that it does not go unnoticed. I hate asking for things. I hate it. But I think I'm supposed to ask everyone to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a thing people do. I would love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can kind of come on this journey with me of celebrating different people every week through the year. All right, that was Lisa. That's Lisa. Is Lisa.
Is Lisa still?
Will still be Lisa.
Yeah.